Hello, long time no see. I thought I'd pop on and give you a little update. I'm not so active on social media apart from posting strange memes or pictures of my granddaughter. So I thought I'd give you a little update, tell you what's happening, what's going to be happening, and let you know that I haven't forgotten my students, my graduates, my trainees. So there's been lots going on, as we all know. August is a bit of a wild one, with the planetary alignments. It was supposedly going to be quite an explosive month, and it has turned out to be. But there's lots of good things. You know, we're all working hard to do what we can and accepting where we're at. So during the pandemic, I have passed some wonderful yoga teachers in July, and you know, they were all absolutely amazing. We pulled together we were halfway through the course when COVID hit, and I managed to get the course online and we came together as a group. So I decided to take my trainings online for the moment and see where we were with that. So we've had a children's training and a teen training, and each module, if you are a yoga teacher and you want to specialize, you want to take your teaching further and do your 300 hour, which will make you a 500 hour teacher, there's still time because it's in modular form. If you want to do the 300 hour, if you've already got 200 hour certificate, there's a 100 hour advanced yoga teacher training module that includes Tantra that you would take, and that's later on this year. But you choose which modules you want to specialize in to add up to your 300 hours. But each module, as it stands, is a fully accredited course in itself. So I've just recently done a children's yoga teacher training, a 40-hour teens training. I had some wonderful people. We were a great group, and we form it we do it on the platform of a private Facebook group, and all the records, the live sessions are posted afterwards, so you have access to them. The manuals there, PDFs, any other links or information goes there, and each module that you do, you have a year to do. If you joined the 300 hours, you've got 2 years to do it, because there's modules you can continue and do it in, because it's a lot of work. You can do it over 2 years. I still have to post next year's stuff. So I've also recently done a yoga and Ayurveda 40 hours. So I'm currently in the process of assessing not everyone, so some people are still working through it, some people's assessments and videos and their exam papers. So hence the reason I've been a little bit underground. I'm trying to organise that and just trying to keep going with that. And I'm also in the process of running another 200 hours. We've got a great group of people, and they've got a year to do this too. So it can be run as an intensive, but most of them are choosing not to do it as an intensive, but I don't think they will take a year to do it. It's a personal transformational process, and everyone who's trained with me will know I've got a deep passion for the philosophy of yoga and what yoga really is. It's not about how great your shape is, although you do need to know the foundations, the alignment, you know, depending on which course you're doing. With children's yoga, you don't need to know the alignment so much. The teen yoga teacher training, there's a lot of the teen brain, there's neuroscience involved too, and you've got to embrace your inner teenager, which is interesting. The children's course, you've got to embrace your inner child. The Ayurveda course, it's about bringing balance into your body, into your life, and into your practice. It will teach you how to practice yoga according to your dosha or according to the day, time, season, and also you can change your your teaching skills as well, up your teaching skills, and teach according to the doshas and according to Ayurveda. So I've got some more trainings coming up. The 24th of August, I've got 40-hour yin training, and yes, I am a yin teacher. Just in case anyone's going, what? I know that I've never in real life taught yin. I've taught a lot of yin online, and I am a fully qualified yin yoga teacher. I do have the qualification, so don't worry, I'm not being a dodger. I know that there's a lot of people that there's the certificate people that want to know if you've got all the qualifications. So yes, I've done a lot of studying, a lot of training. I've been studying moonology, Vedic astrology. I'm studying a lot right now. I've got a lot of things I can't wait to share with you in next year. But that's another story. So we have yin coming up. We've got a moonology course coming up, and that's another 40 hours. So the yin training, you need to be a yoga teacher first, and then you'll be, after the 40 hours, you will be a fully qualified yin yoga teacher. Doing the 40 hours will not enable you to be a yin yoga teacher. It's the same with all my 40 hours. I have a moonology coming up, so that will enable you to live your life according to the moon cycles, teach your yoga, practice yoga according to the moon cycles. I have found that this has changed my life dramatically. I'm not swimming the wrong way of the river of life right now. I think it's you working with the goddesses and speaking about Hindu mythology. There's not any religion. Don't worry if anyone's religion. God to me is truth and love. So I just love to share what I learn. I learn as much as I can, and then I give back. So we'll be working with different goddesses and gods, and which ones work according to the moon cycles. It's really interesting. You'll be finding out a lot about your life. We'll be figuring out what your north node and your south node is. What is your karmic path? What do you need to know to perform your dharma in life? So it's very interesting stuff and fun. Okay, and it's going to be done over 4 days, but I'm doing it over the moon cycles. So there's not going to be a 4-day progressive thing. And if you can't make the live, don't worry. As I said, it's all pre-recorded. It's not pre-recorded. Sorry, it's recorded and then placed into your Facebook group. And everyone, the Facebook group will be open all the time for your group, so you can continue interacting. And some of my guys have formed amazing friendships, and they're still interacting. It's a great way. I thought online might be a little bit, oh no, where's the human connection? We do miss the human connection. But with Reiki, I'm a Reiki practitioner as well. We can send distance healing, so why can't we work with the energy and prana and share that online? It's different, and you have to be a lot more clear and articulate with the way you try to share things. But it means that, in a sense, I've had to really up my game to give you as much as I can. And there's a lot more teaching methodology stuff as well. So as well as moonology, we've got 100 hours coming up. And that will involve more taking your anatomy deeper. That's not going to be myself that's doing that. It's David Keel. And I have yoga and mental health 40 hours coming up also later on this year, and I've really done a lot of studies for that. I've been studying the neuroscience of trauma. I think very much so that there's so much stuff going on in the world right now that and mental health is really prevalent in society, and knowing how to be able to teach yoga with an understanding of that, or to actually give back to people. So there'll be a lot of different things involved in how to work with mental health and yoga, and we'll work with restorative. And I've got a little 20-hour training, but it's more just for it's for yoga teachers or for people who are yoga sincere yoga practitioners who are not looking for the certificate. This isn't, I do not want people coming on to get a certificate just so that they can get a certificate and earn more money. That's not what it's about. So if you want to develop your practice, that's great. So yeah, we're going to do a 20-hour seasonal yoga and theming, and just how to incorporate all that sort of stuff, and how to run workshops and retreats and things. So that's a 20-hour thing. So I've got quite a few little things coming up, and I just thought I would apologize for not being so quick to reply to emails and messages. I'm really dedicating my energy to my trainees right now, because there's lots of people still undergoing their 40 hours because they've got a year to do it. So I need to hold everyone's space, and in order to do that I need to hold my own space, and I'm really getting deeper into my own practices, and dedicating a lot of my spare time is my practice, and yeah, so that's what's going on right now. I think that's kind of all I needed to say. There's another children's and teens teacher training coming up as well later on this year, and another Ayurveda one coming up. I need to put that up onto my social media and into my website. I've been trying to get my website updated. I know that my web designer's been very busy over this time, so hopefully we won't be, because we've been using my louisayoga.co.uk website. That's got most of my information on it right now, but we should be going back to the yogateachertrainer.co.uk website. But just keep an eye and keep in touch, and I'll continue to post my weird memes and pictures of my granddaughter. I have my granddaughter every Thursday, which is my ultimate joy. So I hope everyone's keeping well. If you've give any questions, or you want me to send you a syllabus for any of the 40 hours or for the 300 hours, give me a shout. You can check out my website and you can see what's going on there, and I will reply, because I know that there's some people that are still waiting for replies. I'm going to be on my computer today sorting all that stuff out. Okay, so have a wonderful day.